This is your one precious, amazing, wonderful, messy life. It's not always gonna be perfect. You're not gonna always feel perfect. When you feel that inspired action, go, go, go. Because more then starts to happen. It's like a snowball effect in the most positive way. Because you'll gain confidence. You'll gain trust in yourself. When you have trust in yourself, you have confidence. When you have confidence, you have trust. And then you do, and you're doing it from an excited energy, not a energy of lack. Hi guys, I hope you're all doing well. I thought I would do a little video talking about the impact that you can have on people and how your energy truly does matter. How energy is so important, how ideas are so important to follow up with action. If you have an idea, follow it up with action as soon as you can, because that idea will disappear and it'll be one of the things like, oh, one day I'll do this. Will you? So yeah, I just wanted to talk to you about that today. So firstly, I want to talk about the impact that you can have on people and how amazing that is, and how much you don't realize always, how much you can actually help people through being your unique self. So I went to an event. It was an amazing event with Huda Beauty for Disability Pride Month. And whilst I was there, I remember a girl coming up to me, and then another girl said something, another girl said something, and then another girl said something, and I was like, what? So they were all saying similar things. A couple of them were saying like, I was one of the first people they saw online, showing up online as a disabled person, and it was really great for them to see me showing up. Another person said when they first became disabled, I was the first person they came across. And another girl came over and she said that her sister had sent My Beautiful Struggle to her back in the day, and it really was like, made her feel seen. And then someone else said similar, and I didn't realize after all these years the impact that my old videos had actually made on people. Like, I don't feel like I've been away from the industry for quite some time in some ways, and I thought I was forgotten. And it's easy to think that you would be forgotten for something, but when people are kind enough to actually tell you, you made an impact, bloody hell, that makes you want to continue to make that impact, because you're like, okay, this is actually helping people. You don't even realize how much it is helping someone, because it could help someone more than you even know, because things happen and they get into our subconscious. So obviously I'm obsessed with mindset and psychology and the power of the mind and the universe, all of that. It reminds me that, okay, so they saw my videos and was like, you were one of the first disabled people that I saw. And it's like, well, I feel like a little mini part of their journey. Like, did something seep into their mind to feel like they could show up? Did it inspire them in ways in which that I don't even know? So my message to you is not for me to be blowing my own trumpet here and put myself like on a pedestal of like, oh wow, I had this. It didn't even feel from an ego space. This just feels emotionally beautiful. And like, I've actually given to people like more than I've realized, and I really actually needed that. So the fact that these people said this to me was a massive gift for me and has changed something in my heart right now. Like, I feel more accomplished than I did yesterday morning, because I didn't realize, you know, people message you online, and they did in the past. I didn't realize that it would be something people would bring up now. And to be in a space, and especially to be around other, you know, creators who, you know, people don't always want to say something to someone. I don't know, you don't always want to say it. So I think these are the people that would say it, and that really warmed my heart, and I'm so grateful. So thank you to those of you who said that, because you don't even realize how much that has helped me. Like, you've impacted me from saying that I impacted you in the past. So if you want to do something in the world, this is another part of what I want to say. It's like, just do it. Everything that I've done that has led to something great happening has been like channeled through me, not overthinking it and doing. So back in the day when I did my Beautiful Struggle video, it was because everyone was going, what's wrong with your hands, as I was doing my makeup. And I woke up one morning and I was like, I really want to do a video about this. I don't want it to be solely about my hands. I want it to relate to a lot of people, because everyone has struggles. But I want to make a really good video. But I'd love it to be professional and all of this. And I remember saying it. And then I got up and I thought, do you know what? This idea's with me now. When am I gonna go find a studio? When am I gonna get all these things like, oh, well, I have all these big ideas. Just do it today. So I literally filmed loads of clips, filmed me doing my makeup, then filmed me just like at the laptop, filmed me before makeup, and I wrote a script. I don't even know if it was a script. Was it a script? No, it wasn't. It wasn't even a script. So basically, I filmed it that day, edited it, and just did a voiceover. I think I did 1 or maybe at the most 2 takes of that voiceover because it was just so heart-led, and to me that feels like a download. So I literally just allowed it to happen, and what happened? It blew up. Me being my authentic self and sharing my story to help others helped me gain so many opportunities. This is a reminder to myself and to you to take action on the ideas. If you have an idea and you want to share it with someone who, you know, thinks that you think would be potentially interested in it, do it. Like if you want to do the video, do it. If you think I've got a great idea to write a book, write the book. Do it now, get that momentum going, because that is how things are then gonna come to you. And with that, it's like energy. You put out all this energy and it all then comes back to you, right? So, wow, yes. So every time I've done anything straight from the heart, not overthinking it, because I'm telling you now, oh, I've got another story for you, but that's another video. But when things come to you, it's really, really important to do it as soon as you can, because there's a reason it's dropped into your mind. And as I've said in previous videos, if you read Big Magic by Elizabeth Gilbert, she says that if an idea comes into your mind, act on it. Otherwise, it will go to someone else. She had, I think she had like a book idea, and then she didn't act on it straight away. I think this was her story or someone else that she knew, didn't act on it. And then someone she knew was doing this, like then wrote this book. It was something on those lines, and she was like, wow, this was my idea like before, but I didn't act on it. And then it sort of, so she has this idea of like, if something's channeled to you and it feels like divinely gifted, if you don't use it, you'll lose it and someone else will get it. So this is my invitation to you to go act on your dreams. This is your one precious, amazing, wonderful, messy life. It's not always gonna be perfect. You're not gonna always feel perfect. You're not always gonna be great. But when you feel that inspired action, go, go, go. Because more then starts to happen. It's like a snowball effect in the most positive way. Like one thing will happen, then another, because you'll gain confidence. You'll gain trust in yourself. When you have trust in yourself, you have confidence. When you have confidence, you have trust. And then you do, and you're doing it from an excited energy, not a energy of lack. You're doing it from a positive, I've got this energy, and also that energy of, I feel like doing this. This sounds like a fun thing to do. I'm not really ever going to overthink it. I'm just gonna do it. So it's not like you're putting any expectation on it. It's okay to have expectations when it's something, a massive dream that you've been waiting to do. But if something's just come to you now, say like with my beautiful struggle, that wasn't like a massive dream. It was like a vision I just had, and then I did it. And then I was like, woke up the next day like, excuse me, what? So yes, you deserve to act on your dreams. You deserve to shine. You deserve to aim high and like move your ego out of the way and step into your higher self essentially, and do the things that you want to do in this life. Like, do you? I hope that inspired you in some way. I hope that has given you some sort of insight into how you can impact someone, and even years later, it then kind of come back to you in a rewarding way, because it definitely did for me. But yes, I hope you have a great day. Don't forget to leave me a comment below. Let me know anything you want to tell me. Tell me something. Let's have a chat in the comments. And also what you're most grateful for today, because if we share gratitude, we create good energy, positive vibes, it all comes back. So let's make a positive space in the comments, leave something that you're grateful for today, and we're gonna manifest all the great things together. Please subscribe as well, it would make my day, and don't forget to like this video as well. I'm sending you so much love, and I will speak to you next time.